Mamta Banerjee has now indirectly questioned the use of lotus flower symbol as the G20 summit logo. She has gone on to say that she isn't raising questions about it since it is the national issue, but she has also gone on to urge that others can question it, given that this national symbol like tiger or peacock could also have been used, but why just use the lotus flower, which is also the symbol of BJP as a political party? That's the statement by Mamta Banerjee. We will try and play that out also for our viewers. However, she's going on to indirectly question this entire lotus symbol used for the G20 logo. Remember, this was a controversy when this logo was revealed earlier, as well as many in the opposition were questioning the use of lotus flower as part of the G20 logo. And the retort that had come in from the BJP was the fact that it was a national flower, and why should the national flower be questioned if it is part of the G20 logo. Now, Mamta Banerjee is saying that even tiger is a national animal, peacock is a national bird. Why not use any of that? Why lotus, which is so significant with the BJP? Taking this across to my colleague Saugata, who's joining us on the broadcast. Saugata, a statement there by Mamta Banerjee. The fact that she's joining very late to the bandwagon, the controversy had already started, possibly also died down, but now she's not ready to let it go. She's extended, given her own version to this entire controversy that's been brewing ever since that logo was released.
Well, the timing is important. You see, Mamta Banerjee, made the statement before she boarded a flight from the Kolkata airport, where she is headed for Delhi now, and would be joining the G20 meeting later in the day today. And prior to her boarding of that flight, she made the statement where she indirectly questioned the use of the lotus flower, which is obviously also the symbol of the BJP party. And obviously Mamta Banerjee is hinting that there is, an oblique attempt to equate the national program of such importance to the party, to the BJP, which is the ruling party at the center. Which is why she said that there could have been other, symbols, for that matter, national symbols, which could have been used for the summit: the tiger, the peacock, the national bird, the national animal, and the national bird, respectively. But she also said in the same voice that she is not, questioning this whole attempt directly, and she is not doing on her part directly. She is not going to take up the issue directly because it is a matter of national interest, and she doesn't want to interfere in that. However, she urged that others who may feel in the same manner have the right to raise this issue, have the right to have the right to question the use of the lotus symbol in the G20 summit, and she wouldn't have any problems with that. So obviously, Mamta Banerjee, who questioned the use of the symbol indirectly, egged on the others, the stakeholders, to question the use of this particular symbol. But she made it very, very clear that she would not do it herself, because she thinks that this is a matter of national interest, which must not be interfered with politically.
Right. Saugata, do we also see this now that the fact that you rightly mentioned that she is headed to the national capital, she is going to be meeting with the Prime Minister ahead of that big meeting for G20, where all the opposition, all the political parties, bigwigs have been actually called to be in attendance with the Prime Minister. Do you think this will also find some sort of resonance now that this controversy has been rekindled, so to speak?
Well, it's unlikely, because Mamta Banerjee herself has made it very, very clear that she would not raise the issue herself, except for the fact that she raised it already in the public domain, before leaving for Delhi.
Yeah.
But at the meeting, during the summit, it is unlikely that Mamta Banerjee would be putting this question forward during the course of the meeting. She would obviously be participating in that meeting as it was scheduled before. And tomorrow, Mamta Banerjee is headed for Rajasthan. She is going to Ajmer Sharif and Pushkar, and would only be returning day after to Delhi and would be attending, a National Party meet at Saugata Roy's residence in Delhi for the Trinamool Congress. So obviously she has a packed schedule, and she has also made it very, very clear that there is no possibility of a one-on-one with the Prime Minister during the course of her visit this time around. So it is unlikely that Mamta Banerjee would be stoking this particular issue any further than what she already has.
But like you mentioned, Saugata, the fact that she's already put it out through this sort of underhand comment in the public domain, of course, this is not going to be dying down really, really soon. Taking this across to RP Singh of the BJP at the moment is joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Singh, that entire controversy which is to do with the G20 logo seems to be back at the forefront, with Mamta Banerjee really questioning the government on why not go ahead and use other national symbols? Why only the Lotus, which is so significant with BJP as a political party?
The problem with them is that they don't know the culture and the heritage of the country, and that's why they keep waking up this issue. The Lotus is not confined to BJP symbol as such, although both the symbols don't match with each other with petals and the colors and everything. But that point aside, the issue is that Lotus can't be confined to any political party or any individual. I mean, Lotus has been referred in our Vedas also, and Lotus has been referred in Ramayana, in Mahabharata, in Guru Granth Sahib, in all religious scriptures. It has been mentioned. So let's not belittle the complete thing with a political objectives.
Mr. Singh, the fact that this continues to rear its head, it had become a controversy after that logo was revealed. It is back into the discourse now that Mamta Banerjee has hinted it. The fact that this becomes a talking point every now and then, and BJP is sticking with this argument that Lotus is the national flower. This is an argument that Mamta Banerjee has also made, that why not the peacock, why not the tiger, why only Lotus?
Well, when next time they are in power, they can use peacock for so many of the symbols.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Singh. Let me actually bring in a member of the TMC. Mr. Saugata Roy is joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Roy, the fact that your leader has decided to again rake in the controversy, do we read it like that, or there is nothing to it?
So there is something serious. There is a G20 summit to be held. India. Now they are using the Lotus as a symbol for the G20 summit. Now Lotus is the election symbol of the BJP. So they should have used some other symbol, like as Mamta Banerjee says, tiger or peacock. Why insist on the Lotus, which is the election symbol of a particular political party, in this case the ruling party? They should not have done this.
Okay. Mr. Roy, what I'm also trying to understand is, why did Mamta Banerjee have to say this to the assembled media right on the day when she is going to be part of that all-important meeting ahead of G20 summit? The fact that this controversy had erupted long back when this entire logo was revealed. So why now? Why make this statement, make it into another controversy, and then sort of shoot and scoot?
Why not? You should not use language like shoot and scoot. Mamta Banerjee is not running away anywhere. Okay. But the thing is that she said it because there were assembled media, and she wanted to mention that this Lotus has been misused as a symbol for the G20.
No, why I said it, Mr. Roy, because she herself has mentioned that she is not raising any questions and yet saying what she wanted to say.
Yes. Why not? She's a political person. If she finds another political party taking advantage of a national event, she is duty-bound to protest.
All right. Mr. Roy, I believe Mr. RP Singh of the BJP is also with us. Mr. Singh, would you choose to respond to how TMC is actually addressing this entire controversy?
Just for reason, without any reason, and then just for protesting, we are protesting. I mean, there is no logic. There is no reason they are able to tell that why they are protesting. And again, as I said, Lotus is not confined to BJP. Lotus is a national symbol, just point aside, but it's a symbol of Indian culture and heritage across the board. Whether it is a sign with various form of gods also,